Hello, hello! Merry time zone friends, it's Matt here today bringing you another episode of a Sims 4 Star Sign Legacy Challenge. We left off last episode with Astrid having got some skills and then come home and immediately passed out. So we're going to start off today by just taking care of her, but for this episode I have plans. I want to start making progress towards getting the top level of the career. We got a bunch of stuff to do for that, so we're going to work on that today, and I want to try and get at least one skill to level 10. We have to get a crack on. So without further ado, grab your kappas and settle in. So as we load back into the lot, we can see that Astrid is up, but she's also down. So we are going to start off by getting her sorted. To be honest, other than her tiredness and her hunger, she's actually not that bad. Right, you're up. Take the climbing gear off and then go straight to bed, please. In the meantime, Darius is in a fantastic mood. He's obviously been sleeping while she's been off at the slopes. Stanley is just running around outside. Our little bestie just enjoying life. Let's have a look. We have Darius's birthday. Now, I really would like to go to a cat cafe, so I'm going to have a look in the gallery and I'm going to find somewhere to put that down in Brindleton Bay. I think that'll be a really cute place to go. In the meantime, I am just going to get Darius to take care of the house a little bit. Let's go and fill up the feeder. So Darius has written 1 of 5 good books. He needs to write another 4. And he's in a really good mood. He's feeling a little flirty from being near Astrid. Go get yourself inspired. Oh, he's scared because it just became a thunderstorm. Never mind. Let us go and take a thoughtful shower instead. We are 1 step away from level 10. We need to get 1 more skill point in Charisma and get a bunch of votes. So we'll work on that today and we should be there, I think, on that. The other thing we want to do is work on skills. Skiing, I'm almost certain we can get to level 10 today. So that's what we're going to work on. First of all, Darius, let's go and write some more poetry. 2 AM poetry is the best kind of poetry. Stanley's kind of stressed from the storm. Aw, he's woken up Astrid because he's like, help. Darius's latest poem, The Never-Ending Storm. A crash above, a frightful sound. A bolt of lightning hits the ground. Poor Stanley calls out in alarm. We do our best to keep him calm. Whoa! Whoa! Stanley! Are you good? He's so scared he's floating. Celebrate Darius's birthday by throwing a rockin' birthday party. We are gonna try. Ta-da! Poetry done. And that was a good book as well, so hooray. Right. Can I get you up, Astrid? She's in a foul mood, but I want to try and find this option to regain passion, which apparently I still cannot do, so that's cool. Good morning, honey. Hopefully gonna help her feel a little better. She's kind of in a bit of a bad mood, as it seems to be the theme nowadays. It's kind of hard to get her in a good mood, but, you know, we're trying. I love this. The fact that he likes cooking, she's got a really high cooking skill and he's learning. It's kind of like, it's so cute. The first thing they do in the morning is just like, you know, like, I think she might actually be helping. Join cooking. Yes, she did that herself. I think we want to work from home because we need to go and get some votes and things. We can do that today. We can do that from home. Right, she's eating. After that, you can go and just take a normal shower. And then can you brush your teeth and get you a little bit more confident? We'll try and work on that charisma skill. Okay, finish your pancakes and then go and brush your teeth. Don't go and brush your teeth while you're eating pancakes. Astrid! This does not seem like normal behavior. You literally have sticky pancakes in your hand. You're, like, brushing your teeth? Okay, once she's finished, we're going to go and brew a pot of Earl Grey. That is what gives us the confident boost from the tea brewer. A very, very useful item when you need to try and get a buff, especially for skill boosts. We just got royalties. Work for Darius starts in an hour, so we'll keep an eye on him. So the first non-fiction book that Darius is writing is How to Throw a Birthday Party, which he's now writing from experience from having thrown one for Astrid. Number 1, bake a cake before, or ensure you can make one during. 2, check the venue for entertainment, i.e. games and music. 3, keep an eye on the time. Oh, Darius. Whoops. He was meant to go to work. Literally just said, like 2 seconds ago, I need to make sure he goes to work on time, and then immediately forgets. Right, Darius is off. We're not going to make him work hard, because I don't really give him the workaholic lifestyle. We are going to need to call somebody about this. Right, pay the bills. Call a repair service. Lecture Stanley. Ooh, Stanley wants us to play. Pet calmingly. Praise him. Become companions. Storm is absolutely raging, as per usual. Play with Stanley. Companions! Go and practice speech, please. You can practice dancing in the mirror. No, she is going to go and do that now, though. She's feeling confident, so that's going to help her with that charisma skill. Darius is absolutely exhausted, but, you know, he's back. You can see how exhausted he is, but he got promoted to a freelance article writer. He now makes an additional 6 simoleons an hour for a grand total of 38 an hour. Also received the bonus of 509 simoleons. Still life with apple and pitcher and books and bottles and flowers. And he has the pitch story idea interaction. Hey. Whoa! Did you guys see that? I think this guy just aged up. I mean, he seems pretty happy about it, so... Happy birthday, I guess. Alright, he's gonna finish up food. Gonna call a repair service for the sink because that broke. No, he's not gonna do that. He's gonna go and pass out. Let's discuss fears. See if that will help us with the dead-end job, because there isn't an option to regain passion. Maybe if we just talk about it, it'll help her out. I'm scared that my job's gonna lead nowhere. Take a deep breath. Hey, there we go. Very confident. Fear conquered. So that's the way to do it then. Boosted her confidence massively. So, sorry Nancy, but I need to go and get this thing. Now, we're still stuck with this tea interaction in her bar, but I'm gonna reset her afterwards. I want her to finish doing some of this first. We have another storm. We're gonna be into winter soon. We have a few more days of autumn. I do have my season set to be 2 weeks long because I like to enjoy the different weather effects, but this has just been non-stop. We look at this though. Darius, it is his birthday. Right, hello, random person. Remote policies. That one's done. Give speech. Speech. It's done. Happy birthday. We've taken paid time off, so we're not in work today. Still get paid, no progress, but we're working on things today. We still obviously have a long way to go for this, so that's what we're going to work on. Right, Astrid, can you go and get a little bit of sleep? He's got to go take a shower. Swap personality trait. Darius has been feeling really happy lately. There's almost a cheerful smile on his face. Maybe things aren't so gloomy after all. I'm gonna let fate decide this one, because it is possible for somebody with a gloomy disposition to change that to be one of cheerfulness. But also, if that's like an ingrained part of his personality, it might not change that easy. So let's flip a coin and figure out what it wants us to do. The answer is yes, he's now cheerful. That is actually adorable, though. Oh no, he's aging up now. Come on, no! No! We can still do the party, though. That's a shame. We missed it. We weren't able to do it because I didn't realise he was going to age up this early in the morning. But it's fine. We can still throw a party, hopefully. And even if it doesn't count officially, we can still go do what I wanted to do. The fact that he has just decided that since he's met Astrid, he's moved in here, he's now with her, Stanley is here, and he's happy a lot of the time. I think he's come to the realization that maybe being alone in the depth of Brindleton Bay, maybe he was just unfulfilled in his life, but since meeting Astrid, he's been more inspired. He's been writing lots of books, having a lot of fun with her and with Stanley. He's feeling good. He is a little bit sad from Forgotten Birthday, but the problem is, I didn't realize he was going to age up quite so soon. Let me see, can I still plan... Oh, actually, I don't know if we can plan a birthday event officially, because it'll want us to blow out candles and that's going to make him an elder. So maybe we just do it as a date. She's still a little tired, but it's midday. Time to get up and go and enjoy it. So we've come out here to Brindleton Bay where a brand new cafe has opened up. Darius wouldn't have known about it since he moved away. It's just been built and opened. It's a cafe that's dog and cat friendly. If you want to check out this lot yourself in the gallery, it's a dog cafe by Starkey0419. When I found this, it didn't have any particular lot traits, so I added cat friendly, dog friendly, and cat hangout. So it's now a cat and dog cafe. If we take a look at the lot, you do have all these dog apparatus outside. There's plenty of food bowls over here, so you can bring your pets over here. And then there's a lovely little area inside. You can sit up the top and eat, or you can come down here, cafe bar here, and the only thing that I had to replace was the toilets. purely because I didn't have the pack, so I've replaced it with the university toilets, and it's back to being completely fully functional. This is so cute. I love this little place. The little popper succulent on here. We got doggos running around. It's a cute little environment, actually. I'd kind of like to come here. Gonna go and grab our drink. You guys are kind of in my way. Oh! You good? Oh! Oh god, Angel! Jenna, control your dog. Are we finally gonna sit down? No, Darius is getting up. Darius, sit down. Astrid, sit down. Please, just talk. Angel's just getting mad at everyone. It's so loud in here. Oh my god. There we go, finally. Right, go to the bathroom. Mistletoe kiss. Oh, hold me closer. Wow, the love language of touch from Astrid just made that moment truly magical for Darius. It has Darius pondering the joy of a tender caress, or the comfort of a warm embrace from a beloved sim. Is this a moment of realization that Darius likes physical intimacy? I feel like he does. He's a hugger, so it would be a natural progression to go from hugger to physical intimacy. I think that's good. You know what, we're confident. Let's do a suave kiss. Hey, birthday boy. And because it says so in the date... Whoa! I think his head hit the wall. Oh no. Poor Darius. This would be romantic if you didn't just give him a concussion. Now, are there any kitties down here? Let's go and pet the cats. Ah, he's called Tom. He's so cute. Oh my god, I love Tom. He is so cute. Like, that colouring is not a colouring you see very often. The black with the orange on the chest. I think while he's playing with the cats, because that's kind of what we came here for, we are going to go and introduce ourselves to some people, I think. Wait, Tom, where are you going? Whoops. Oh my gosh, who are you? Rainbow. Oh, it's so cute. Hi.
Yesharu.
Hi, little baby kitty. Hi. We're gonna praise you. And pet you. Congratulations on your birthday from Dina. Thank you, Dina. Let's try and get that vote from Wolfgang. Yeah! There we go. 13 votes. Rainbow's talkative. I mean, the bathroom's a bit of a weird place to have this conversation, but it's happening. Back to Astrid. Let's go political career, secure the vote, see if we can get hers as well. That's one more vote for Astrid. Offer friendship again. See if we can become friends with Rainbow. It's snowing! Oh my god, it is snowing! The first snow of the year. I just want to know if we can adopt Rainbow or if it's somebody's pet. I would love to have another cat. I know we've got to get dogs, but we've got to have multiple dogs, so why not have multiple cats as well? Oh my god, look at all these coffees. I'm just going to pick one. Americano, do you want another one? I have some exciting news, Astrid. Cardo and I just had our baby. Would you be up for coming over and saying hello? Let's go. Darius, we gotta go meet the new baby. Hi. Who are you? Kiss baby. Sure. Let's go and do the typical politician baby kiss thing to make it seem like we're friendly, even though we actually genuinely are. Brandy! Oh, Brandy's such a cute name. Darius is just over here talking to Cardo. Cardo seems kind of dejected. You just tired? Astrid also reached parenting level 2 during that. Astrid can now influence kids to do homework. She can now also firmly tell her kids not to do bad behaviors. She also can select more options when responding to a teaching moment. Alright, well, I'm kind of done because Darius is watching TV and Astrid's just chatting, so let's go back home. I so badly want to know if Rainbow's a stray. I don't know, maybe we'll just have to go around Bridleton Bay more and see if we can find her, because I kind of feel like she'd be a really good addition to the house. So, nothing on neighborhood stories that says anything about Rainbow being adopted, so potential chance that they are a stray. Repair person with a broken hair is here. You're gonna have to pee quicker than that, Astrid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Well. No! She took my money! Come back! I didn't know it was going to turn her away, otherwise I would have stopped her. Well, that's annoying. Darius is inspired. Go and finish writing how to throw a birthday party. And that's going to be really... Oh no, that's really sad. Because I really wanted to plan a birthday party and he didn't get to have one, and that's the book he's writing. How to plan a birthday party. Not like this. Are they even showing up? There they are. Thank you. You don't need to knock. You don't have to stand outside. What do you mean everything's fine? What? Stanley, did you fix the sink? Let's get to know Tatsuya if we can, assuming he's not leaving. He charged us twice! Okay, maybe it is time that somebody learned the handiness skill, because Jesus. Huh? Scratch my previous plans. Look at his little... Look at his face in there. No, nothing going on in here at all. Nothing suspicious. Alright, well, she is kind of stinky because she was just in a leaf pile. Darius, he's going to go and eat some food. We'll just kind of leave him to do his thing, because we do need to go and focus on Astrid now. Did he just... He totally just snaked his empty coffee cup into Aurelio's pocket. You little cheek. Oh, we're joining the protest, apparently. Oh, wait! Reached charisma level 10. Astrid can now upload viral videos and can call her boss to negotiate a promotion. Now we just need the votes. Look at these dudes in here trying to have a competition with whose muscles are bigger. Right, we only need 2 more votes. She does need to go to the bathroom though, so let us start by doing that. And you know, while we're here, let's just also do this. New personality trait. Astrid has been really active lately and loves it. Being in motion is starting to feel like a core part of her. Embrace the change? I don't even think I need a flip for this. She loves extreme sports, she likes fitness, she likes all kinds of things that involve being physically active. I think this feels natural. I'm just gonna say yes. Oh! Oh gosh! Whoa. We definitely just broke the machine. It's Harvest Fest today! Darius wants to get engaged to Astrid. We'll figure that out in a bit. I have some ideas. You know what? Astrid's week is actually becoming really good. She got a boyfriend, he moved in, he threw her a birthday party, she's one step closer to getting promoted, she went to a cat cafe. Things are looking pretty good. Hello. I forgot that there were gnomes. Appease the gnome. Never give them fruitcake. Never eat the fruitcake. Future cube. People like future cubes, right? Darius, do you want to come and try and appease this gnome? Just give him a toy. Oh, yibs! Hooray! That one worked. What about this one? Uh-oh. Plead for forgiveness. Yay! It worked! Hooray, we have friends now. Ooh, while he's flirty, he can go and write a romance book. When a romance mood meets an outpouring of words, the result is a book that can make anyone blush. Darius's romance book is going to be called Ragdoll Heart. We met because of him, our cat. Our eyes locked over fruit salad and I knew she was special. Now, in a home of our own, I think it's time. I wonder what he could be referring to. I paused it while she was celebrating getting a new vote, and it looks like she's about to punch Astrid in the face.
Chin.
Alright, well that's one more done. Yusa, Ian Robles.
Maisie Grove, Crabo. Maisie Grove, Crabo.
Oh, she's actually pretty good. Having never sung before, apparently. Just received level 1 in the singing skill. I thought she was pretty good, actually. Yay! There we go. Last vote achieved. Now all we gotta do is go into work and have good performance. And then we're gonna have level 10. Oh, we can send thank you cards. But actually what I wanted to do was sell to publisher. Neverending Storm, How to Throw a Birthday Party, and Ragdoll Heart. Now I do know of a mod that allows us to make copies of our books after we've published them. I did see whether or not I could do it in here. And I actually don't know how to do it. I don't know if there's a way to make copies of it without having like copy pasto, and I don't want to become a witch just to be able to do that. So I'll have a look at the mod and might be able to make copies of it, because as a suggestion in the comments showed, we can probably put them in a keepsake box, which could be really cool actually. Is now a 1-star celebrity. There are seed packets all over my house right now. I'm gonna keep all of them, and I have a reason for that. Our next generation, which I believe is Taurus, but I will confirm, they need to be a chef. And I think it would be really cute to get some plants here. We've got seasonal winter plants. I'm going to keep them and then wait until we have a child and the child can plant stuff. I think that would be really cute to get them to like start growing their own veggies. So then when they become a chef, they just have the ingredients they need. I think that would be really good. Look at this scene in this kitchen right now. We have 3 gnomes, 2 seed packets right around Darius, and he's just trying his best to make dinner. Oh, can you make an orange tiger beanie? Right, how long's he got left? I know I told you to make a ham dinner, but that looks to me to be like a rack of ribs. Yay! Harvest Fest completed! You know what? I'm gonna send Darius to sleep, but Astrid, she's in such a good mood. Lifestyle lost! Astrid has lost her workaholic lifestyle. She'll have to work hard if she wants it back again. Then again, maybe it's time to try something new. I think it's perfect time for something new, including skiing level 9. Astrid can now give advice on avoiding wipeouts to other Sims, as well as show off another impressive new trick while skiing. It's silly o'clock in the morning, so probably shouldn't be out here for too long, but we can work from home. Honestly, actually, no. I'm going to send her home because I don't know if working from home is going to guarantee the promotion. I think going in is more likely to make sure that we get that done, so we're going to send her home, have her go to sleep, and we will send her into work. We have yet more seed packets. Let's see, I think you can get cardboard boxes, which you can use for storage. Can we put the seed packets in there? We can. Fantastic. Alright, so they are going to stay in this box. We will take those with us to our new place. Right, while you're energized, actually, you can go and write a workout guide. So the workout book is going to be called How My Girlfriend Taught Me to Enjoy Fitness. It's not about doing what you hate to get the perfect body. It's about finding that one thing you love and letting that do the work for you. Ooh, hello. Landmark legislation. After years working as a statesman, Astrid wishes to leave their mark on the assembly. They propose a grand vision to reorganize the government, but first they must be approved by their fellow members. Astrid will need to cajole or hornswoggle, but not both. I have no idea what either of those words mean. Okay, so apparently cajoling is persuading someone to do something by sustained coaxing or flattery, whereas hornswoggling is getting the better of someone by cheating or deception. In this case, I think we rely purely on our charisma. We don't need to lie to them. Astrid works to cajole her peers, but is met with stiff opposition. It seems that cajoling is no longer the tactic du jour when Astrid's motion is defeated. We lost 5 supporters. It still says we have 20 votes though. We might have lost supporters, but we have the votes. Uh-oh, early midlife crisis. Life seems to be passing Astrid by these days. It's the same thing day in and day out, with nothing to really show for it. It might be time for a change. The most recent book that Darius wrote has been nominated for an award. Check out the next awards ceremony on Sunday. I'll have to remember that. I don't think I'm going to play as far as Sunday today. I think I'm just going to do today and tomorrow. So, remind me in the comments. Sunday, 7 PM. We need to go to that. Speaking of Sunday, 7 PM, that's when my demos usually go live, so keep an eye on my channel, Sundays at 7 PM GMT. Shameless little self-plug there, but continuing with the game. So Darius is writing his first screenplay called Big Kitty, Bigger City. Stanley, the greatest detective of his breed, is about to be called out of retirement. The Tomcats are at it again, this time in song. The land grab power company's calling. Due to squirrels, we're going to turn off the power in the next 48 hours. Are you prepared? Uh-oh! Metagame wise, I knew that was going to happen, but we are actually not prepared for a power cut. So I guess this is kind of on us. Well, too bad. We're turning off your power right now. I hope you're stocked up on books and candles. Have a nice day. We have books, but we're also trying to write them, so Astrid's home. She's feeling really tense. Right, we had some time. We only have a couple of hours before it's nighttime. And I have plans for us Saturday, so we're not going to be out here long, but we're going to get some more progress on skiing done. We are so close to level 10 skiing. We're on 82%, 98%. There we go. One more time should do it. Right, let's watch her final run as she gets this level 10 skiing. Yes, there it is. Maxed out the skill. Skiing a level 10. Astrid has reached the peak of the skiing skill and can now coach skiing to other sims, offer ski expertise, teach a ski class by the phone or computer, and has unlocked the unlimited powder skis. Yes! Let's go, Astrid. We do, however, have a midlife crisis alert. Astrid has hit the breaking point in life. The daily grind of life has burned her out, and now she has an intense desire to become a modern-day creative deity. On the plus side, any item Astrid creates will be one level higher in quality during this period. Check the aspiration panel for Astrid's midlife crisis desires, and complete them to decrease the duration of the midlife crisis. Desires are optional and are replaced with a new one when completed. So, she wants to cloud gaze or stargaze for 2 hours, level 2 in creative art career not happening, sell 3 paintings to collectors, maybe, and start a mural, which we do have at home. Oh, and here we go, in the midst of the midlife crisis, Astrid's decided singing is her thing and wants to do it more often. Right, Darius, can you come out here and serve breakfast? Sure, let's make a fruit salad. Let's do it. It's just something nice and quick and easy. We're not doing neighborhood brawl. You better be inspired, Darius. We got work to do today. There's a certain place in mind that I want to go that we haven't been yet, but it was one of Darius's favorite places to go when he still lived in Brindleton Bay, and he hasn't yet shown Astrid. And he thinks it's about time that he takes the love of his life to one of the places that he's enjoyed going to most. So we have come out here to the museum and lighthouse. We have come up here to talk to our date. And by date, I mean girlfriend. And by girlfriend, I mean love of my life. Right, we've got to do our best to make this the best date that we possibly can. Ooh. Ooh la la. After being swept off her feet by Darius's flirty advances, Astrid feels like the birds are singing a bit sweeter and the sun is shining a bit brighter. How romantic. Would you say that Astrid likes flirtation? I think she does, yeah. I'm gonna serenade her as well while we're feeling creative. Oh, that was cute. Reciting love poetry. In my headcanon, he wrote something at home before he came out. Royalty report, a nice chunk of money during all of this as well. Did you like the poetry? I think she's wondering if she could write poetry like that, because she is in the middle of a creative midlife crisis. So she's like, oh, you write such beautiful things, how can I write that too? Well, I guess there's only one thing left to do, huh? Now, if this isn't a beautiful scene to be romantic with your girlfriend, I don't know what is. There's even a heart in the middle of the rock there. In my headcanon, this is Darius's favorite place to come, you know, because we've got the beach out there, endless blue seas, with the birds and the ocean, the sand. It's just a really beautiful place. There's something, Astrid, that Darius has been wanting to ask you. There it is. It's time. Astrid, will you marry him? Yay! Darius and Astrid are engaged. Woo! And now that that's done, I think it might be time that we sealed the deal and got our 5th unique location. What do you think, Astrid? It's a nice view up there. Alright, they're off to do their thing. Ah, I have been wanting to do this all episode. I kind of I had the thought of this, like, right as I started. I was like, I was going to let this episode flow, and the thought came to me, and the second I saw it in his wants there of wanting to propose, I was like, this is it. Today's the day. And on that note, we are going to leave them to do their thing in the lighthouse, and we're going to end the episode here on this high note. Pun completely intended. What a beautiful way to end this episode. I've had so much fun today, and I cannot wait for them to start the next portion of their life. The next step is going to be, obviously, the wedding. We need to have the wedding. I have somewhere in mind for that. Then we need the bigger house, which again, plans for that as well. And then it's going to be kids. We didn't get the promotion today, but we did get skiing level 10, and we are well on our way to the top level of the career as well. Then all we have to do is have the children and get the aspiration, pretty much, and then we're complete. Until that point, leave your comments, suggestions, and feedback down below as always, and remember, it's always tea time somewhere in the world. Bye bye.